In this video, I'm going to show you how to remove copyright claims on YouTube. By the end of this video, you'll be able to get your video monetized again if copyright claims are blocking your earnings, either causing them to be shared or if they're blocking them entirely. Just make sure you watch to the very end so you don't miss anything. Let's go. So when you're in YouTube Studio at the Content tab, if your video is being monetized and there are no copyright claims, it'll say On under monetization and restrictions will simply say None. If it says anything else under monetization, such as ineligible or blocked, or in this case, sharing, then that means there are copyright claims on your video that need to be resolved before you can fully monetize. So let's take care of that right now. Just hover your mouse over the restrictions column and click See Details for the video with the copyright claim. Now you can click See Details to see where the issue is in the video. You can see here that I'm using this Power Up action song in my outro. You can see the affected area right here, and that song got flagged. So just click Take Action, and from here, you'll be able to do a few things to resolve the issue. Now these first few options above Dispute are for if you don't have rights to use the content, and these will let you remove the copyrighted content from the video in one way or another. If you select Erase Song, you'll be able to remove the song while keeping the speech intact, or you can just mute the segment entirely. Next, if you choose Replace Song, you'll be able to select a replacement using the plus icon next to any of these tracks. Adjust the clip down here and then preview how it sounds. And this is nice if you still want music, just not the copyrighted track. Next, if you select Trim Out Segment, you'll be able to trim out the content entirely, which will both remove the audio and the video from the offending areas. So it'll just jump cut over where the music was, and that segment will be entirely gone. This is probably the worst option because it removes some of your own video content. Now, quick note, for some people, you might not be able to select any of these options. They'll be grayed out and it'll say something like, you can't edit a video with multiple audio tracks. This can happen if you have automatic language dubbing enabled for your videos. If you run into this problem, you'll need to open the Languages tab for the video, then go through all of the translations and remove them one by one. Then when you reopen the copyright details, you should be able to edit the video again. All right, the last option we haven't talked about is disputing a copyright claim. So this will allow you to appeal the claim and have the claim itself removed so you can monetize without changing the video at all. This is going to be your best bet if you feel you actually have the right to use the content, unlike these other options which actually modify your video and remove the content. This option will keep your video unchanged, and it'll also remove the claim so you can fully monetize. Just hit Dispute and then click Continue, read this over, and then click Continue again. From here, you have a few options, and for all of these, you'll be providing a written rationale for why you're disputing the claim. If you select Original Content, then you'll have to give as much information as you can why the content is completely yours and not anyone else's work. We'll go over license in a second. You can select copyright exceptions such as fair use if the content has been transformed enough where it falls under fair use, such as news, parodies, or reaction videos. Just select your type of reuse from this very long list. And keep in mind that fair use is kind of a legal gray area, so just be sure to clearly explain how your content has an exception to copyright. And if the content is public domain, it's no longer protected by copyright, so you should be able to use it in your video. On the right, they have a few common misconceptions about valid reasons, so make sure you read those over. Now for this example, I actually own a license to this track, so I'm going to choose license as the reason and click Continue. I'll then check the box indicating I have permission and click Continue. So I actually licensed this song from Envato Elements, and they make it super easy to dispute copyright claims, so I can just go there and download the license for the song I used and open the file up and copy it to the clipboard. Now back to YouTube, we can just paste the contents of that license file in this box here. Review and check these boxes to agree, sign with your name, and click Submit. Then the dispute will be submitted for review, and the claimant has up to 30 days to review and respond. In the meantime, the video will be in escrow, which means all earnings are being held until the dispute is resolved. And if you win the dispute, the prize goes to you. You'll get an email that looks like this when the claim has been released, and then you're fully monetized again. By the way, if you're getting value out of this video, hit like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell to get more valuable content like this. So now you can resolve copyright claims on YouTube. Feel free to leave a comment below. And if you want to know the best free resources for making YouTube videos, then check out this video next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in this next video.